Hi friends, it's Peggy Noe from PrettyPaperCards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here with my little Yorkshire Terrier, Ellie. We're going to make a card today. In fact, we're going to make two cards today. And interestingly, I've still been having some technical difficulties. And so I'm going to double check and make sure that we're live here. Okay, great. It looks like we are. Excellent. Excellent. That's great. I didn't really think we were going to go live. I wasn't sure if it was going to work. So I'm going to double check and make sure that we're live here. Here we go. Okay, great. It looks like we are. Excellent. Okay, the sound is down. Oh, goodness sakes. I can't even tell you. This is just, I thought I had everything just right. And then, of course, something happened. So welcome, welcome. Let me get to the comments and see if I have any comments here. Happy Friday to all of you. I hope you're having a great Friday and you're excited for the weekend. Good to see you, Polly and Carol and Roz, Tina, Cindy Reed. Oh, my heart feels good to see all of you. It really does. I thought everything was going to go fine and then a little glitch at the end, so I'm back off the iPad and onto the iPhone, but we're going to do it. Minda, good to see you, Minda. And I have so much to tell you. There is so much going on. I can't even express. I don't know what your weather is like, but we've had some rain off and on today. So that's always a big deal in Southern California when we have rain. It's a big deal. And it's just been a little bit, but we've been very happy about it. Oh, my favorite new thing. Okay, are you ready? We went, Ellie and my husband and I, hello Tammy. We went to, I'm trying to get this just right so I get in the middle with Ellie and everything. We went to Starbucks today. Oh, rain there, Cindy. Okay, up in Canada, right? So we went to Starbucks and this is what they had out front. We did the drive-through. Okay, check this out. Is this gorgeous or what? Look at how pretty that is. Hi, Renee. I had to get it. I just had to get it. I mean, it's huge. It holds a lot, like really a lot. And I have it filled with some water for, you like that smell? We're going to just drink a little bit of water. Oh, you're in a bad drought in Connecticut. I'm sorry, Carol. Little water, little refreshment. Ellie seems to really like it. Becky, good to see you. I'm sorry you're in a drought. Isn't it very me, Renee? It really is. It is so me. I told my husband, I'm just going to use it from now. Everything is going in here from now until Christmas because it's just so me. I just love it. I can't wait to show my daughter. She's working. She works, you know, I'm retired, but she works like I used to. And I can't wait for her to get off because I want to send her a picture of this. I think she'll really like it. Okay, there's that. Let's see. I guess, do you want to get down, baby? Why don't you stay with the friends? Yes, we want to. She's got her. Thanks, Holly. She's got her orange bow on today because this is the last day of fall cards. Yes, I have something really exciting and I'm going to tell you about it in just a minute, but this is the last fall card that I'm going to do. I love fall cards. They're beautiful, but you know, we have to get on to our Christmas cards, right? I mean, it's time. We got to get them made. Some people, maybe some of you, send them out starting on Thanksgiving. I'm never that early, but I want to be sure you're prepared. That's what my goal is to prepare you and help you even with your last minute cards. So, okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in a second. First of all, let's get into some news because we're going to make two different cards today, one full card and one note card. So today is the last day of the seasonal sale. I will put her down because we have so much to do. So I'm going to put her down so we need to get busy here. So today is the last day of the seasonal sale. That is so many things, almost everything in the annual catalog. And that's where we have our basics. Cindy, we have a Canada-wide postal strike. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that's not good. I'm so sorry to hear that, Cindy. Oh, I hope that gets over in just a short time. That's bad news. Okay. I can't get diverted because I would get very sad about that for you. So the seasonal sale, all the annual catalog papers, cardstock, everything, cardstock, inks, yeah, you're all freaking out. Stampin' Blends alcohol markers. Okay, they are on sale, you guys. Today is the last day. I know for some of you it's already evening, but it goes until 12 Mountain Time. And I just put a little reminder of all the different things that you can stock up on. I've had quite a few people stocking up, which as you should. It's a perfect time to get basic white cardstock, adhesives, all kinds of stuff. And I wanted to remind you, if you spend $75 in my online store and use my host code, which I think I have posted, I'm not sure, I had a little trouble with that, above or below, depending on whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. Use my November host code, and you spend over $75 in your order. I will send you some gold textured adhesive back dots. I already got a bunch of them at the end of my last month with those host code benefits that I got, so that I could have these ready for everybody for this month, because these are beautiful. And so I want to make sure that you get stocked up and that you use the host code so that you can get some of these beautiful gold dots. Okay, the next thing, I wanted to remind you again about my absolutely adorable adhesive pouch. You guys, this is so cute, and I'm reminding you because it's such a lovely gift. It really is. In fact, it just is such a great holiday gift for your friends and family, and it has 5 different adhesives that I've put in it for you. Dots, mini adhesive, mini glue dots. My favorite, Becky stocked up. Good for her. My multi-purpose liquid glue, my favorite. Tear and tape, which we all use for 3D projects. The Stampin' Seal Plus, I don't use it a lot, but I do use it occasionally, and I personally recommend the Stampin' Seal Plus. We live kind of in dry weather, and in dry weather, I have found that the Stampin' Seal does not hold as well as the Plus, so I get the Plus because of our weather. And then, of course, a package of Stampin' Dimensionals. And all of that for only $35. It's a really great price, you guys, and $9 shipping. I have a link there to it. I tried to put a link, but if you don't have the link, just email me at Peggy@prettypapercards.com. Hello, Margaret from Australia. For the link for the absolutely adorable adhesive pouch. I just love it. In fact, I'm going to a card class tomorrow, and I don't even have one for myself, but I have a few extra bags, and I might pack one up for myself because they're so cute. Okay, then here is the big news. Starting Monday the 18th, I am going to have 10 days of Christmas. Now, I don't know if you've seen, but a lot of people are having like 12 days of Christmas, 14 days of Christmas, and I didn't want to be left out. I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm not having, quote, any days of Christmas. So I looked at the calendar, and starting Monday, between Monday the 18th and Wednesday the 27th, the day before Thanksgiving, I'm going to do 10 days of Christmas. And what I'm going to do is everything I'm doing, I'm going to just pump it up, you know. Blog posts, of course. I do a blog post, and I'll do one for sure every day during the 10 days. I usually do 5 days a week, but I'll be doing 10 days of blog posts of Christmas projects, 3D projects, tags, cards, to help you to get ready for the holidays. And we're going to do some 3D projects. We're going to have hostess. I'm going to give prizes. Okay, you guys want some prizes every day for anybody who orders $40, just a small minimum, $40 in my online store using that host code. I'm going to do a little random number generator for everyone who orders on a particular day. Every day of the 10 days, I'm going to give out a prize. And so, yes, that's right. My Advent calendar, Renee, that is a personal thing that you will do at home. And in fact, I showed it the other day. It's going out Monday, the Advent calendar, but I had to do the 10 days. I just really wanted to do the 10 days like everyone else is doing online. And I already do Instagram posts. We're going to do more. They're all going to be holiday related. We're going to do more on Facebook, holiday related. So for everyone who places an order of $40 or more in my online store on any of the 10 days using the host code, you're going to be entered to win a prize, the prize for that day. And here's what one of the prizes is going to be the Shepherd's Care stamp set. It's been in and out. I think it's in now, but I actually got some for prizes. So every day I'm going to award a prize, and I've got several of these. So these will be given on several of the days. These will be prizes. Okay, another thing. I'm going to hold it up close. You know this beautiful blue and gold sparkly ribbon? I've got quite a few of these. So if you spend $40 or more in my online store using the host code on any of the 10 days, you're going to be entered to win a prize. And I do have more prizes. I have a lot of prizes. Okay, so that's my 10 days of Christmas. So don't forget, and be sure to place your order the 18th through the 27th. And if you spend over $75, you'll get prizes plus the host code. So it's a wonderful time to shop. That's all I'm saying. Wonderful time to shop. Okay, now I'm going to have to, let me check something, because I'm going to have to go back and we're going to turn down, and we'll see if I can get this thing. We're definitely going to turn down. Okay, here we are. And I'm going to see, it took me a few times last time, and I don't know if I can do it this time. Oh my gosh, I did it the first time. Love it. Okay, so we're going to make our last two fall cards today. And I had to pull out, you guys, this is so cute, the More Than Autumn bundle. It's just adorable, and I know a lot of you have it, and so if you have it, I hope I'm giving you some wonderful ideas. I checked, and as far as I know, it's in stock now. There was a lot of period of time that it wasn't in stock, and I think we just have to make some more cards from it. Cheryl, good to see you. We're just going to play with this beautiful bundle, More Than Autumn. It has so many cute things, and what prompted me to use this set today is the pie. Well, where'd it go? The pie, the piece of pie. And you know what, I don't know about you guys. Now, those of you in the other countries, in Australia and Canada, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but our Thanksgiving is coming up on the 28th, and I love pumpkin pie. I totally love pumpkin pie. I don't know about the rest of you. Hi, Kay. We're talking about pumpkin pie. I love it. I actually wait for Thanksgiving. I can't wait to have my pumpkin pie with lots of whipped cream on top. Love, love. So I created a little card with some pumpkin pie, and it's in glimmer paper. It's highlighted very glimmery. Can you see that beautiful glimmer paper? That is the 2024-2026 in color glimmer paper, and that is the peach pie color. So we're using a lot of pies. We used this the other day too. And so let's get started making our little pumpkin pie card. I just couldn't, I had to do it because I hadn't made a card using the pie. Yes, Holly loves pumpkin pie too. And the paper we're going to use today it's just got the cutest name, you guys. It's called Sweet Days of Autumn. And it's a scrapbooking paper, which you can buy, a designer series paper in the scrapbooking line, but totally available. Oh, you're going to do your Thanksgiving cards this weekend. Okay, Colleen. Pumpkin pie. So this paper, The Sweet Days of Autumn, love the name, comes with 4 pieces of each of 3 designs. So one design is this one we're going to use today. And I've used all of it up except this one piece. Okay. Another pattern, another design is this one, and the back side has animals on it. And you get 4 pieces of that. And then this is the 3rd design. And this is the back side, and you get 4 pieces of that. Oh, Cindy loves pumpkin pie too. I do. I love it. I just love it. So we're using the Sweet Days of Autumn Designer Series paper. It's all about autumn, the More Than Autumn bundle and the Sweet Days of Autumn paper. And then we're going to make a little note card at the end. But I haven't even designed it yet, so we'll design it as we go along. So let's get started with, of course, pumpkin pie cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5, and I didn't have a chance to score it, so I'm going to score it with you here today at 4 1/4. And let me get my glasses down. Okay, here we go. Gotta use pumpkin pie cardstock for a pumpkin pie card. We absolutely must. And I've got my bone folder. We're going to burnish it there. And then I've already pre-cut my piece of Sweet Days of Autumn Designer Series paper that we're going to go ahead and glue on here with our multi-purpose liquid glue. No, I'm making this, kind of on the orangey darky side, so I'm not using the green side, but it would be lovely for other cards, absolutely. And I'm not quite sure what these little markings are on this. I don't know if any of you know. I'll hold it up a little closer here once I get it the way I want it. Ooh, okay, it's moving about. There we go. So does anybody know, they're like maybe little leaves or twigs. I really like this. I haven't used nearly as much of the other paper as I have of this one. I really like this one. Okay, now let's go ahead and do our piece of pumpkin pie. Let's just do that because I want to. I just want to do it. And we're going to go ahead and stamp it in pumpkin pie ink. And then we're going to color it in, and I'll show you kind of what I discovered on coloring it in with the Stampin' Blends. And I'm really surprised that, well, thrilled, happy and surprised that the Stampin' Blends are on sales today. This during the seasonal sale. That is great because Stampin' Blends aren't often on sale. So that's really, I think that's a great deal. Even here at this late date, if you need some Stampin' Blends, this is the time to get them. Okay, so what I discovered in my trying of different colors and everything is that ivory looked most like, to me, a pretty light golden, luscious pie crust, pumpkin pie crust. I tried crumb cake, which you would think, by the name crumb cake, you would think that would be perfect for a pumpkin pie crust. But actually it was a little gray, and this ivory was just a bit warmer. So I decided to use ivory for the crust. And then I'm going to go ahead and use light pumpkin pie Stampin' Blend for the pie, and then I'm going to go over the lower section with the dark. And I thought it really gave a little dimension to it, because sometimes if you're not a pro at coloring with alcohol markers, and I'm not a pro, but Stampin' Up makes me look like a pro because of the beautiful markers, but I'm not a pro, and so I just discovered a little thing that I thought looked pretty good. So there is our light pumpkin pie, and then let's add a layer of the dark down on top of it. and I think it gave a really nice dimension. Now, one little thing I want to be careful about, I noticed I have to be really careful about not coloring on the pie crust there, because I want that little layer of crust to show. So we'll just do it like this. And even the little swoops kind of look good. Doesn't that give it a nice dimension? Let me see if I can get you down just a little bit more. Because yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Doesn't that look you can eat pumpkin pie, but it tastes better at Thanksgiving. Yes, absolutely true. Is it just a pattern? Roz, I don't know what you're asking. Is it just a pattern? Tell me more. Tell me more about that. Okay, so here's our little pumpkin pie, and that is the only thing, our little slice, that's the only thing we need to die cut today on our little mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, which I love. And you guys, I have brand new plates today. Let me put it up closer so you can see. Check it out. Look at how clear and beautiful those plates are. I love to have brand new plates. Okay, and I love this the little die for a piece of pumpkin pie. I mean, how much cuter can you be? Honestly, if I had some pie here, which I might after Thanksgiving, I would have it on camera with me. I would have it here. I would be eating it as we work because I love it so much. Okay, now we'll cut out our little piece of pumpkin pie. Truthfully, I don't know about you guys. I'm revealing too much, but I really like Cool Whip on my pumpkin pie. Oh, the design on the DSP, the pattern, yes. Yes, so I love Cool Whip. I don't know what you guys think, but I know people make whipped cream from scratch, but I don't know what to say. I love Cool Whip. That's all I can say. And I don't know. I'm not an aficionado of whipped cream, of whipping cream, but I really do love my Cool Whip. Not from the can. The frozen one that is defrosted. That's the best. Okay, so here we've got our piece of pumpkin pie, and we're gonna punch use some circle punches to back it. So the first thing is the beautiful glimmer paper, the peach pie glimmer paper, and this is the 2-inch circle punch. And then I just thought it would look, it just gives a highlight to the pie to use a little petal pink. Oh, boo-boo. Let's use the 2 3/8. So we're just going to kind of frame that pie up so that it really gets all the attention on the card. Oh, there it goes. Can't lose my piece of pie. Come here, come back. Okay, here we go. So this is the focus of our card, is the piece of pumpkin pie. And what we're going to do, let's go ahead and glue the glimmer paper down. And then to make the pie more of a focus, we're going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals. So we'll go ahead and just glue that right in the center, adjust a little bit, and get our dimensionals for our piece of pie. You know, this set does have whipping cream. It has the whipped cream that you use on coffee, but I'll show you in a second. I'm doing two things at one time. I'll show you in a minute. I thought it might fit on the pie, like how it would be if it would be Cool Whip, but it's too big. It's way too much whipping cream. So here's our little piece of pumpkin pie, but here's the die for the whipping cream, okay? If we put whipping cream on it, it would just cover the whole entire thing. I know, it's making us all hungry for pumpkin pie, right? So anyway, the whipping cream that's in the set is just too big for our pumpkin pie. So this is a piece of pumpkin pie without whipping cream. Okay, now what we're going to do is, in order to draw some attention to our darling pumpkin pie there. We're going to add some more glimmer paper. We're going to put some glimmer paper right across. I've already cut it at 5 1/4 by 1 inch. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And I'm going to glue it about 2/3 of the way down the front of the card. And let's make sure I'm in the right direction. Okay, about 2/3 of the way down. And one reason is because I need to fit the sentiment up above, which is nothing's better than. You can never have too big of a dollop of whipped cream. I agree. I do agree, but it might be too much for the card. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do a little stamping. We got to do some more stamping here. So let me put my glue back. And we're going to stamp some little pumpkins and the word pie. And we're going to use pumpkin pie ink for the pumpkins. And we're going to use, you guys, we have so much pie here, it's not even funny. We're going to use pecan pie ink for the word pie. I mean, I can't believe how many things Stampin' Up named pie. Okay, here we go with the actual pumpkins. And this is a 3/4 by 5 1/4 inch piece of pumpkin pie cardstock. And we're just going to put a few little pumpkins, one on each end. And then we're going to put the word pie after it using pecan pie ink. It was just too funny, really. Okay, just like that, a little bit at an angle. And this hopefully will perfectly surround, yes, just like I wanted it, perfectly surrounds our, oh, I'm sorry, our piece of pumpkin pie. Okay. Let me put the inks away so I don't put something in them. So here is our piece right here, our little strip that we're going to adhere, and then let's confirm that our piece of pumpkin pie with the circles, the featured framed circles, fits right on there. And remember, when you're adhering things to glimmer paper, you want to use Stampin' Dimensionals. It's best to use Stampin' Dimensionals. And the reason is that it's really, they're one of the few things that hold nice and tight to the glimmer paper. And I think we can do with 3 Stampin' Dimensionals. Hi, Patty from Northern California. Actually, it's not the, thank you for asking, Patty, about that die. It actually is for the, like the Starbucks cup, the cup of, like if you get a mocha or a peppermint mocha or latte or something at Starbucks, that's what it's really for. It's not, I don't believe it's for the pie because it was way too big. See what I mean? Let's take a look at it. Like here is the cup that you would get at Starbucks or something, and there's the whipped cream. And then here's the pie. And I just think if we did it, the whipped cream would cover the crust and everything of the pie. I kind of tried it, you know, before I came on, and I just thought it would be a bit much. So it really is, it really goes with the, like the Starbucks. I just say Starbucks cups because that's what we really know better. That's the size, that's what it really looks like. Oh, I know. Here, this is what it looks like. This is a card that I made when the set first came out, when I first got it, because I loved it. And this is what the whipped cream looks like. Fall is the best season. I really enjoyed making that card. And it shows you the kind of the Starbucks cup. Okay, now for our piece of pumpkin pie, this piece, what I'm going to do, because I've already raised this strip up on dimensionals and I've raised the pie on dimensionals, I'm actually just going to glue the circle down onto the strip. And so I'm just going to put kind of a significant amount because I don't want it to come off. And we'll just center that right in between the 2 words pie. Now if I would have been really concentrating, I could have stamped the words out just a tiny bit, but it's okay. All right, Now we're going to go ahead and do our sentiment. So let me pull out my piece of pumpkin pie cardstock. And this time we're going to use pecan pie ink again. I don't think there's a smaller die for the whipping cream. If there is, I have oh, I wonder, is that what it is right there, that little thing? I don't know. Maybe I just didn't see it. I'm not really sure what that is. I'll have to investigate after. It could be. I could be wrong, because sometimes I'm quick to look at things and not very quick to study them. So maybe there is a piece of whipping cream die. That would, I don't know what that little thing is. We'll look here in a minute. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp Nothing's Better Than on my 1/2-inch strip of pumpkin pie cardstock. Okay. And we're going to have this come right across like that. So let me give it a bit of a trim. I'm going to do the angle thing that I like so much these days. And then I think I'm going to trim off just a bit on the edge here. And have it just sit like that. And this again I'm going to do with dimensionals. 2 dimensionals ought to take care of that little strip. You think that's it? Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll look here in just a second. Okay. I love having you. That's one thing I love about being with you girls, and plus guys, my guys that I have. I learn from you guys. Okay, so first of all, let's look over here. I don't think there's a small stamp, so I think that's what led me to believe there was no die for it. But I see what you mean. Here is an interesting die. Let me get it off there. But would it be for anything else? What else would that die be for? I really don't know. Okay, let's do it. I have a little bit of white. I should have a little piece of white here. Let me grab some white out of my, I have so many scraps of white going on here. I really do. I just have a lot. My container is getting full there. Okay, let's see what we think. Just a little piece there. Oh, well, I could have used the leftover from that. That's what I was looking for, but I had it down there. Okay, let's try it, and we'll see what we think it is. Does anybody have any idea? You stamp the whipping cream, and the little one cuts the tip off. Oh my gosh, you guys are so smart. Seriously? Really? How did you know this? Why did I not know this? Okay, let's try it. I have to get a bigger piece now. Okay, because we absolutely do want whipping cream on our pie. Well, we have to stamp the whole piece, right? Okay. I'll just get plenty. More is better than less. That's my philosophy. Okay, and we need a block. I'll use this block here. I'll take this one off and put this on, and we'll use, how clever that it's the tip. Yeah, we didn't know that. Donna, thank you so much for telling us. Wow. I'm thankful that you're on today. I had no idea. Okay, we're going to have some pumpkin pie whipped cream like that. And I'm now very excited about this. Okay, where did my little scissors go? I'm just going to trim. Okay, and here we go. There is the large whipping cream, and let's see. I'm just going to do it with my hands to start with. I'm not seeing that it looks exact. Let's go this way. Oh, it does. I think it does. I think it does. I think it goes just like that. Oh my goodness, you have absolutely made my day, Donna. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I had no idea. My Cool Whip. I am thrilled. Oh my goodness gracious. This, look at this. I've had this how many months and I had no idea. Oh my goodness, it's perfect. Oh wow, you guys, I love it. Oh Donna, thank you so much. So perfect. Oh boy. This is quite a discovery here. Quite a discovery. I'm going to have to, wow, now I'm going to have to take some new pictures because I took a whole bunch of pictures without the whipped cream. Oh, you guys, that's so cute. Wow, look how darling that is. Donna, thank you so much. I am, this may not be my last fall card. I might have to make some more fall cards with lots and lots of pieces of pumpkin pie on them. How adorable. I had no idea. Oh my goodness sakes. Learn something new every day. So cute. Okay. Well, let's get our, I'm just so excited I can't stand it. Let's get our inside piece stamped. I'm going to stamp it with some little pumpkins if I can find that. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So we're going to stamp some little pumpkins on the inside of our, because we need to put something on the inside to write on. Wow, how clever. Just so clever. I love it. And we'll put some pumpkins on our envelope. Wrong envelope. Where's the other envelope? Hold on. Hold please. Okay, here we go. Here's our other envelope. We do need to get directions with these dies, Carol. I'm not kidding you. Because look at all of us that didn't know. But I feel bad. I mean, I should know. I'm the one who's kind of supposed to know. But you can't know everything. So I'm just thankful you guys are here. It really makes the card. It totally makes the card. Oh my goodness sakes. I love it. Okay, let's glue our inside piece on. Come on, glue. That is just too cute. Because you really, when you first get these dies, you just think, you just try what you like. Like the first thing I did was make the Starbucks coffee cup, and that made me very happy. Okay, there's that card, number 1 card. Wow, so darling. Okay, and then we're going to make a very quick little note card. And now I want to make another piece of pie, but I had pre-cut some of these little pieces out of the peach pie glimmer paper, and I wanted to use them, and so I thought we'd make one of our little note cards. These are from the note card sets that you can get that are such a great value. I'm not sure if these are on sale right now or not. They're such a great value. You get a lot of note cards and you get a lot of envelopes. Just an absolutely great value. And then I really didn't plan this till the end, but I thought I really wanted to use these little sentiments that I cut. So I'm gonna use this piece of Designer Series paper instead. And I wrote the measurements down. We need it to be 4 3/4, 4 3/4 by 3 1/4, and that'll give us a nice background to put our pretty die cut pieces on. Okay. All right. I think I might have to stamp another piece of pie. I really think I have to. We are going to have to put another piece of pie and maybe some more whipped cream. Really, we are. Okay. So this fits perfectly on here, just for a little quick card. And what I did I was going to do it on the card we just made, but I decided against it. I went a different direction. And so what I did is I used the adhesive sheets here on these die cut words that come with this set, and this one is Nothing's Better Than. And so I thought we'd just make a cute card since I had them all done. So, and this one seems like it's going to be pretty easy to do because because of the lines on the kind of the graph paper here. So let me see, for this I want to make sure I get it straight here at the end. Nothing's better than. Okay, and that just sticks on. And then I thought we'd say pumpkin season. And we might put a pie in the middle at the rate we're going. The note cards, yes, they do go through the mail. No problem. They might be cheaper. However, I always put a full-size stamp. Not a full size, a full value stamp. I always put like a forever stamp on there. Okay, you guys, we're going to have to do we're going to have to do some pumpkin pie going on here. Let's stamp a little piece of pumpkin pie with our pumpkin pie ink. I think this will fit on this little piece. Maybe not. Here's my bigger piece. Alrighty. Let's try this. Now that we know that, I just have to make another piece of pumpkin pie. And we'll stamp the whipping cream too, as long as we're here. I have to do it. The glimmer paper, it might be in the annual catalog, Cindy. Good idea, good thinking. Because it's the 24-26 in color glimmer paper, so it definitely might be on sale. Very, very wise, very, very good catch. Okay, so we can do this pretty quick. We did it pretty quick before. We've got our little Stampin' Blends. We're going to make our crust. Now we're going to get hungry again because we're thinking about pie crust. But we're going to do it pretty quick. It's all about the whipped cream now. It really is all about that whipped cream. Okay, and then we'll do our light pumpkin pie Stampin' Blend for the whole thing, and we'll darken it in with the dark pumpkin pie. And I'm going to be careful not to get it near the crust, the delicious light brown buttery crust. Okay, and now we're going to add a dark pumpkin pie. Does anybody actually make pumpkin pies? I don't actually make them, I buy them. But since we're talking about pumpkin pies, let me know if you make pumpkin pies, because I admire you. I'm just going to say right now, I admire you if you make your own pumpkin pies. Okay, there's our little pie, and we've already got our whipped cream. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. There's the whipped cream. Where'd the pie go? Here's our pie. And here are, so this is taking a little bit longer because of whipped cream. Yes, we're running late because of whipped cream. So let's start with the pie. And I think we might be able to do them both at the same time. Let's trim this down a little bit. And all we need really is that little top piece, right? Okay. Alrighty. But it's quite a day that we've learned that we have whipped cream for our pumpkin pie. Now, I'm not sure if I remember how to put that. I think that's the way right there. Let's see. I think that's it. Okay, hopefully it'll just stay right where I put it. Let's lay that right down. This is fun. Oh, you make it, Tina? You make your own? Oh my gosh, I knew you girls would. Polly makes her own crust too. Oh my goodness. You girls are something else. You girls are amazing. All I can say to that is wow. Absolutely wow. I'm in awe of you making your own. Yeah, Tammy, I can imagine, Tammy, that you used to. Tammy's an amazing cook. She's my neighbor and my downline. So let's see how we're going to do this. We won't use the circle. We'll just put the pie like that, okay? Let's put our whipped cream on. Get that to come out. There we go. Okay, here's the whipped cream. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at how cute that is. And then we'll put that on with some dimensionals. I think we could almost just use one here since I'm in a tad bit of a hurry. Oh, the whipped cream's moving. Get back there. Okay. And we'll just put that right in the middle. Oh, you guys, that is so cute. I can't stand it. Okay. Now we're going to get these two words I pre-cut also, and I also used, again, I used the adhesive sheets on it. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Get it loosened from the back. And you know, I checked, they have the word pumpkin, they have the word pie in the stamp set, but I didn't see. Now I could be surprised based on today, things I didn't know, but I didn't see the word pie in the dies. So that's why I cut Nothing's Better Than Pumpkin Season. So we'll just see if we can do this. Pumpkin, and it's going a little downward, isn't it? Let's see if we can bring it back up. Pumpkin Season. And I think it's kind of meant to be a little bit not perfect. Oh my goodness, you guys, making your own pumpkin pies. I still can't get over that. Alrighty, there we go. This is loose and ready. Pumpkin Season. There we go. Nothing's better than pumpkin season. Isn't that just cute? Oh my goodness. We made some cute cards. Now I did not, where's the one that we just made? Oh, here it is. I didn't tie the bow on this one, but I don't think it needs it now that we have the whipped cream. Do you? I definitely don't think we need it. So cute. Okay, well the prize today is today's card. And we stamped some little pumpkins on there. I will stamp some of these on. That is absolutely adorable. Oh, what fun you guys are. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay, let's turn you up and I'll get back to that place where I can do that. And let's see. Okay. Oh my goodness, how much fun was that? Oh boy, oh boy. So the prize for next week is going to be, for next Friday, will be these two cards, okay? And I'll have to make some more for myself because they're so cute. And the prize from last week that I'm going to award today is the pecan pie and clear ribboned adhesive back dots. And the winner, and I haven't seen her today, is Georgia. Georgia, M-O-Y-S-E. Georgia, I'm not 100% sure I have your address. I think I do, but I didn't see your name here today. So when you see this, if you would just shoot me an email, Peggy@prettypapercards.com, with your current mailing address, it helps me out a lot. Because I'm going to be doing a big mailing on Monday. All the Advent kits are going out, and that's what I'm doing this weekend, is getting all those beautiful Advent kits out. So thank you guys for hanging in with me as we learned about whipping cream on pumpkin pie. And oh boy, I'm going to have fun now. Thank you so much. Hope you all have a Oh, good. There you are. Okay, Georgia. Pop me your address real quick. That way I don't have to look it up. It helps me out. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next week, next Wednesday. Have a wonderful weekend. And on Monday, we're going to start our 10 days of Christmas. So be watching for all the fun Christmas stuff. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.